Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about developing your contact list. Let me ask you a question. If you were to start any business, be it a dry cleaners, a yogurt stand, a restaurant, a general store, which group of people would be the easiest and least expensive to reach? And the answer, of course, is friends and family. Think about it. Wouldn't you at least post on social media, on Facebook, and say, hey, grand opening, starting a new business. And you know what? Your friends and family would come to check it out. And they may return if they like your product, if they like your service. So why would this business be any different? Now, every now and then somebody will say to me, well, Josh, I don't like that kind of business because I don't want to have to go to my friends and family. Well, first of all, you don't have to, but you know what? Why wouldn't you? If you genuinely care about your friends and family, and if you believe in your product that you're selling, wouldn't they be the first people you want to share it with? I always like to ask people, they say, who do I talk to? Well, let me ask you, who do you care about? Who do you want to live a long, healthy life? I hope the first people that come to mind would be friends and family. And if it's not, you should ask yourself, should you truly be in that business? Or go back and learn more about the products and discover just how unique they are. And so now someone might say, well, Josh, what if I don't know anyone? Well, you know what? That is rarely ever the case. In fact, the reality is you know more people than you think you know. Now, every now and then I'll run across, in fact, I've only run across one person that came even close to that, and that was myself. My parents had already built a very successful business. My father was a pastor, so everyone in our church already knew about it. And I was homeschooled. I had no yearbook to go to. And so I started with the mailman and the UPS person. That was how I started my business. And then I knocked on doors. I did advertisement. I worked booths, all of the above. So, you know what? Even if you don't know anyone, you can succeed. We'll come back to that later on. But let's get started with developing your list of names. So the first people you want to write down is family. Then get on social media. Check out all your contacts on social media. Your phone contacts, your colleagues at work, your Christmas card list, church friends that you care about, friends that you do hobbies with, your child's birthday party list, business cards laying on your desk. How about your organizations you're a part of, your kids' sports teams, or maybe your own sports team? What about fantasy football league, your places you do business with? This should be one of the first things that you go to after family and friends. How about your mechanic, your CPA, your doctor, your dentist, your pharmacist, your chiropractor, your veterinarian, your babysitter, your dry cleaner, hairstylist, insurance agent, banker, lawyer, real estate agent, your mail person, your bus driver, fireman, policeman, florist, jeweler, a pet groomer, waitress, waiter, and the list goes on and on. What about people who have sold you things in the past, like a car, furniture, your home? And then next, once you get this big list of names, which should be hundreds of people, don't prejudge anyone. Then I want you to ask yourself, who do they know that I might know? And you'll discover that through the second degree of separation, you'll add a whole bunch of more people onto that list. In fact, did you know that we're only 6 degrees of separation removed from anyone in the world? From the president, from your favorite celebrity, 6 degrees of separation. It's amazing how many people we know or people we know who know people. And so after that, then if you say, well, Josh, I don't, after you go through that list, or you say, Josh, I happen to be the one other person that you'll ever meet that's like you when you started out. Okay, great. Well, you know what? Make a goal to get to know new people. Get to know others. That's the exciting part about this business. In fact, you'll make so many friends just through this business. More friends than you've ever had. So make a goal to meet one new person every day. In fact, network. Get to know other people. Join a gym, a social club, start a hobby, volunteer for a cause that's important to you. That's a great way to meet people. I enjoy volunteering and serving in causes that I believe in. Meeting other like-minded people. And then work booths, I mentioned that I did that. Advertise, and here's a big one, which I have a whole training session on just this. Ask for referrals. In fact, you'll ask, hey, I'm focused on expanding my business through referrals this year. Who do you know? Who do you know? And we'll come back to that in another session. So let's go out there and take action right away. Develop your list of names and then start reaching out to them. And you never know what the life transformation that will come out of that. And I guarantee you from experience, they'll come back to you and say, thank you for being bold enough to share your products with me. because they've made a huge difference in my life, in my children's life, in my family. And so, I look forward to, as you take action and you reach out and you're bold and you love and care about others, I look forward to celebrating your success and the incredible life transformation stories that will come out of it.